Hey guys, Joel's Shark Reviews here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Arcee. Now, here she is in her futuristic, almost, except it's not really futuristic anymore because, well, I mean, it has that design, but the year the movie was set was 2005, and here we are in 2022, and cars are still close. I mean, a bit more like modified than it was like 36 years ago, but nonetheless, not that much different from the 1980s. The cars end up that way, so it's like wouldn't be surprised if we have similar cars now in 2045, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But anyways, so yeah, so basically, the Transformers the movie aged like milk, in terms of its futuristic thing, like ooh hoverboards. It's like, well, what we got now for hoverboards is those little platforms with wheels, and that's your hoverboard. But yeah. But anyways, so yeah, here we got Arcee. So yeah, this comes right like what 2 years after Hasbro made an Arcee for Earthrise, which, by the way, I do not have. I do have the Elite 1 version of the mold. I won't be showing her off in this video for comparisons, because I don't know. Got some other figures I think are a bit more related to this one to show off, but so yeah, that Earthrise one was probably one of the most controversial figures of 2020, and that's because, well, you know, she kind of like paint. Like, I don't think that figure looked that bad or anything. I'm not saying that. I mean, like, her face paint, like, it wasn't that good. You know, some of the paint, the parts forming. Like, I honestly don't mind parts forming that much, but like again, it was it was a little odd with Arcee, like for Earthrise. And then what else? She had this giant backpack. If you didn't like remove the parts, I don't know. It was just an odd figure. But now, in 2022, Hasbro's given us a brand new version of Arcee, which is a lot better. This is probably the best mainline Arcee, at least in my opinion. So, yeah, but anyways, let's take a look at the assault mode right here. I will say it was nicely done. Now, this is a heavy, and I mean it like heavy retool of the Thrilling 30 Arcee. But it's like, they use some of like the engineering stuff and then turn it into like a very accurate figure. And I also don't have that figure, so yeah. The only Arcees that I have are the Studio Series Bumbling Movie 1. I think, in terms of deluxe scale, I have the Cyberverse Deluxe, and then, what's the other deluxe I have with Arcee? Well, like the Legacy one, I think. Yeah, I think that might be it. In terms of deluxes, but yeah. But anyways, so we got the ABBA insignia right here, and for some reason this piece up here is like, of course now, okay, yeah, as you can see, it like detaches, like, I don't know, like here, like it took a little bit of effort to get that out, but like there's times where it's, not that hard to remove that. So yeah, I guess it depends if it's like in the robot mode, it's easy to get off, but then I'll know that's tight. Yeah, no, on the back, you can see it's a full up robot. You can see the legs there, you see the head, the arms. Oh golly me. But yeah. Oh, by the way, forgot to take a look at the packaging. We'll take a look at it real quick. As you can see, you get this nice artwork of Arcee firing at us, so oof. And then yeah, it's got Arcee 8616, and then yeah, Transformers the movie, Takara Tomy, all this mumbo jumbo. By the way, I got this figure from Amazon, and yet again, yeah, there's a rip on the side of the packaging. Not as banged up as Galvatron, but still, Deluxe class, and more close artwork for that, and then you get the folding right here. And on the back, just obligatory product shots, Arcee, this little description right here. When the Decepticons launch their attack, Arcee converts Autobots. How? Or wait. Oh, wait, no, I remember, yeah, because that's where Autobot City had the little battle station, but I forgot the Arcee turned on, or did she? I'm not sure. I haven't watched the 86 movie, and I think it's been a good 3-4 years since I last seen that movie. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it for the packaging. Now, anyways, getting right back to Arcee. So, yeah, now, she does come with one accessory. It is her pistol right here. And to store in the alt mode, well, you just got like these 2 slots up here, and then you just attach it in there. So it kind of, unfortunately, just sticks out like that. Or it's an odd kind of storage, but it's there. I don't know. Yeah, me personally, I just keep it off to the side. So yeah, I think that's it. Yeah. All right, so. Anyways, now for the alt mode comparisons. Here she is with the Studio Series bowling movie, Arcee. You can see 2 totally different alt modes, but both are Cybertronian. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the comparison. So anyways, let's get right down into that good old transformation. So, what we're going to do here is we're going to pull out or first lift up the legs, and then next, just I'll flip this outwards, then rotate around the waist, then rotate around the thigh, flip out the foot, and then do the same thing here. And then once you got this all out of the way, then I can pull out the arms like so. And then after that, you just flip in these side pieces. Where actually first what you have to do is you have to kind of push this forward. I'm kind of afraid to do that sometimes because it could seem like I'm breaking it, but I'm not. And then just want to flip this all up and in. And then after that, you just want to put this down and then flip it out. And it got some odd floating head thing going on. Yeah, it looks kind of ridiculous. It looks like one of those horror things, horror attractions, or whatever, but yeah. And then next, simply just want to come on. I want this. I forgot what this is like the one part I forgot to. Oh yeah, right. So you just want to flip this in there. There we go. Now I remembered. And then after that, you just want to just kind of keep it like this, and then flip down this, or just kind of I'll squeeze it together, and then and then after that, you just want to click in the chest, just kind of put it in like that. And then once we got that all finished, are we finished? I think we are finished. So once you got that, there you guys have Arcee in her robot mode. And yeah, I gotta say, this actually looks like it really got Arcee on like robot mode, because look how clean it is. Well, I mean, yeah, I'll see the backpack, but she had that in the cartoon. I mean, it was more like up to here or so, or at least here, not all the way here, but I can understand why it looks like that. It looks much better than the Earthrise one with all the kibble, and the paint, as you can see, looks fantastic. Or you can't see him. I want her to stand like this, but the backpack gets all the way. There we go. So, yeah, there you guys have Arcee right there. And yeah, again, looking quite fantastic. So anyways, let's take a look at the head sculpt right there. As you can see, the paint and details look fantastic, like especially for like the lipstick, the eyes. This looks much nicer than the Earthrise one, because that was just a pale white face, no lipstick. That one kind of looked dead. This one looks more like the Arcee we all know and love from G1. You know, these other little details in here. Nice clean legs. And the back, of course, is a giant backpack here, but it is what it is. At least she'd have a backpack of some kind in the cartoon, because, you know, if she didn't, that's like, and Hasbro would never be able to make a good, accurate Arcee. But, yeah, so, anyways, now for the articulation. Her head is on a ball joint, and to this day it still remains tight, because when I got her a couple of weeks ago, her head ball joint was pretty tight, and it still kind of is now. So she can look up very far, like extremely far, and then she can look down only about that far, and can move side to side. Her shoulders do move out that far, and then can rotate, not really a full 180 degrees because of the backpack, but you can still get some good movement. She does have bicep rotation, a over 90 degree bend at the elbow, like I'd say like way over that. And then she doesn't have a wrist swivel. She does have a little bit of a waist swivel, but it's kind of hindered by the backpack. And I guess she has a bit of an ab crunch, because that's just how transformation works. And then legs can kick up this far, only back that far again due to the backpack. She does have thigh rotation, although it's kind of more closer to the knee. And speaking of the knee, it does bend that far, and her feet do move back and forth. Yeah, there you go. Oh, and ankle pivots. That's right. So yeah, we got plenty of articulation. Unfortunately, one complaint I do have with the figure is this doesn't like lock in that tight. So it's when you move the legs, then that not the tightest connection. So yeah, that's already one flaw I do have with the figure. Just like the backpack I don't mind, but this gets annoying. So you basically have to hold this down and do that. Yeah. But overall, still do quite like the articulation stuff for Arcee right here. So yeah, it's a bit hard to position. Come on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There we go. There we go. That's my Arcee. Alright, so yeah, now anyways, again for accessories, she comes with this little pistol, and she can hold it right here. So there we go. You get that right there. That's a pretty cool pose. So yeah, but anyways, now for the robot mode comparisons. Ooh, this is gonna take a little bit more again. Come on. And there we go. Alright, so anyways, now for the robot mode comparisons. Here she is with the Bumblebee movie Arcee. Which, to be honest, I think this is a cooler design because, look at that. She looks like she's gonna beat up a bunch of Decepticons. Like, with this one, not so much. She's like, oh, hey, guys, I'm here. But no, the Bumblebee movie one, yeah, I never realized it until, like, again, I got this figure. She's being a real warrior, so I do like that. It's pretty cool. And then, also for comparison, here she is with Deluxe player, because as you can see, she's one of the shorter Deluxes in the Studio Series. So, yep. And finally, here she is with Gull Hot Rod. As you can see how they are together. So yeah, so basically Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia. She even has the hair buns. It's just like literally the 1986 movie is Star Wars. Like Hot Rod's Luke, Arcee's Leia, Springer's Han, I guess Grimlock would be Chewbacca. I think Optimus would be Obi-Wan. Yeah, because it's literally he witnessed Optimus die, just like Luke with Obi-Wan. So yeah, he could definitely see the connections, and obviously Megatron slash Galvatron was Darth Vader. So yeah, just to name a few, there's probably a lot more connections. So, yeah, but at least in Star Wars, not like a bunch of people died. I guess except for Alderaan, but yeah, but yeah. So there you guys have the comparisons. And one final quick thing to look at: her backdrop. Yeah, we've already seen this a couple of times. We saw it with Perceptor, we saw Blur, and yeah, them. So yeah, it's getting a little repetitive now. This backdrop, it's the Autobot City one. But yeah, as you can see, the only difference is A6-16 as opposed to like A6 was Blur like 3. But anyways, so we'll just have this fold out, and I'll put Arcee right here, just so you guys can see how this looks. And this looks kind of, she looks like she's huge right here. But yeah, so yeah, there's her with the backdrop. I'm not sure if anyone really want to see that, but if you guys did, then there you go. So there you guys have my review for the Transformers Studio Series 86 Deluxe Class Arcee. And yeah, I gotta say, this is actually a pretty solid figure. It's better than I thought it was initially gonna be. I'm like, okay, it looks good, but it's probably gonna be another flop of an Arcee figure. But no, this is actually a very good figure. Unfortunately, again, like the whole thing with the waist, like it's not connected properly, I guess. Well, I mean, it kind of is. It's not a tight connection. That's what I mean. Um, yeah, because like when you move the legs, like it just kind of flops forward. You know, like the only way you can prevent that from happening is obviously putting your thumb over the waist. But you know, it's easier not having to do that. So that's one minor gripe I have with the figure. Not like a huge takeaway, but it's a minor gripe. But other than that, you know, it looks pretty good, and it looks a lot like the animation model. So I do also like that. So yeah. Anyways, guys, make sure guys like, subscribe, comment, share for more. Comment down below what you guys think of this figure. So, anyways, guys, as always, Salal R1.